Hey guys, Bastian here, standing in line to play Hyrule Warriors. Notice that this guy is playing as the Princess Zelda herself. Link has appeared, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, we did a video, uploaded it I think yesterday, that shows the game being played as Link. So I decided to go ahead and do one quickly here with somebody playing as Zelda. As you can see, I mean, she does use a sword in this. The characters can use basically whatever weapon they want, but Zelda has her own special things. Of course, she's got her light arrows. So in case you can't really read the text due to the glare on the screen, you do see updates here and there from both your allies, your captains and whatnot, as well as the enemies. Somehow you can also hear them. So it just lets you know if you're near somebody who needs to be rescued or assisted in some kind of way. As you can see, it's basically the exact same demo, whether you're playing as Link or Zelda. But I assume that all of the level areas will be identical, it's just you can play as different characters. And of course, we already know that you can play as Link or as Zelda, as Impa or Midna. There will be tons more characters revealed at some point. Apparently, Ichienuma was so surprised by the sheer number of playable characters that he said something like, if I told my team that we're going to get this many characters in a Zelda game, they would kill me or something like that. So it's not just limited to these 4 characters that we know about. There's going to be tons of characters. I suspect basically anybody that you would really want to play as. Certainly Sheik, probably. I can't really see how you could play as Tetra, but maybe it'll find a way to make that happen. Probably even to Runia and all kinds of characters. It would just be really interesting to be able to play as any of the major races in Hyrule. Now, of course, Zelda has the bombs, so she can go ahead and get beyond these boulders up here. You know, being able to play as Zelda and being able to see just how formidable she actually can be kind of brings to light the question, what the heck is the point of Link? I mean, I guess in most Zelda games, Zelda's been captured, so the point of Link is to go ahead and rescue her, but if she's so formidable as we see her here, what does she even really need Link for in this scenario? Of course, I guess what we know about the plot is that she starts out being captured and that eventually you rescue her and then she becomes a playable character. So I guess that fits, but how did she get captured in the first place if she's this awesome? She can blast through all of these bokoblins so quickly. Look at her fancy ninja moves. Why she ever needed to dress up as Sheik, I don't know if she can do this kind of stuff. So, in case you haven't heard, the way this game is structured is that each little area, as you can see on the map in the upper right corner, has its own sort of boundaries, and if you clear out enough of the captains, of the enemy captains in a particular area, that will then cause the boss of that area to appear, and then you're able to go ahead and defeat that boss and claim that area. See, these guys that have actual like health meters are the ones that you really need to be paying attention to. And now Zelda pulls up the light arrows and wow. Purity and amazing power she's got recently. And a lot of fans have been saying, hey, you know what, we would really like to play as Zelda someday. She seems like she'd be a fun character to play as. And Nintendo's kind of let you play Zelda in some instances, you know. In Spirit Tracks, you kind of play as her. In this game, you finally actually get to play as her, so that satisfies that fan desire. And who knew that she was awesome? So she now powered up her bombs, so now she can go ahead and throw out gigantic bombs. But I guess this guy doesn't feel like doing that right now. The things that look like switch crystals are actually not that. They just indicate if they're red, that indicates that the area is still being controlled by the enemy. Once you've defeated enough of the main enemies in that area, then they turn blue, and that indicates that you have captured the area that area is under your control. So you'll see that that crystal in the background is red right now. Once she takes care of that guy with the shield, it turns blue, indicating that now it's under the Allied Forces command. Time for another light arrow. Holy moly. If her light arrows were always that powerful, Game North would never stand a chance. We're getting pretty close to the end of this demo. Up ahead, after she takes care of this area, then we've got King Dodongo, as if that weren't obvious enough from the fact that she just acquired bombs not too long ago. I'm not sure what this guy is doing. Looks like we gotta head back here. Thankfully, the mini-map up in the upper right kind of gives a good indicator of what is under control, what isn't, where you need to go, if any of your people are under duress. There we go. Impo is having some issues, so Zelda's coming to Impo's rescue. An interesting bit of news came out about this game, which is that Mr. Ichi Inuma has in fact confirmed that no, this game does not fit into the official Zelda timeline. So no need to worry that this is going to mess with any of the timeline stuff. Of course, it's still fun for fans to go ahead and theorize where this game could have been, but it doesn't really matter because, of course, it doesn't actually fit into the timeline anymore than probably the CDI games. Maybe slightly more than the CDI games, since it is being overseen by Ichi Inuma himself, but now we can probably get King Dodongo to show his lizardy face. Here he comes. So of course any Zelda fan knows, as soon as you see a Dodongo, if you played any Zelda game, you know what you need to do. Let's see how this guy does. Look, there's Link. Comes to guys are cool, but not going to be that effective against the Dongle. It's time to throw some bombs into his mouth. Come on. Maybe I should help this guy out. What do you guys think? Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. You should try throwing some bombs into his mouth. We got some bombs from Adam, but none going into the mouth just yet. There we go. And explodey.
Yeah, keep beating it.
Attack, attack, attack! Oh, and there we go. Okay, we'll catch up with you next time. Bye, guys.